When an object is damaged in a fire or maybe even by water damage, it usually is headed to the trash can. But I visited a Needham business that specializes in keeping items small and large, cheap and expensive, away from the garbage. Trefler and Sons on Tower Road, just off Highland Avenue, has a 10,000 square foot facility that specializes in restoration. They have a number of specialty rooms where items such as fine art, canvases, glass, porcelain, silver, furniture, sculpture, lamps, ivory, upholstery, crystals, books, stone, antiques, jade, and frames are repaired.
I've been here for about 24 years. The company is a family-owned business, not my family, but it is still owned in the family, and it was established in 1921. And we handle a wide variety of items, and if you'd like to take you around right now and show you some of the different departments. This room is our glass repair room. The main thing we do here is polishing glass, and the most common form is on your drinking glasses, that they'll have chips in them. What we do is we polish the rims down to the depth of the chip till the chip is gone, then repolish the edge so it's smooth and clear again. Kids and pets, probably the number one cause of damage in the house, but cleaning services do a fair amount. The majority of the reason we do the repairs is for sentimental value. We do have high value items that come in, but even that sometimes it might be something passed down through the family. We've gone out to Martha's Vineyard. I've had two artists stay out there for 3 days working in a bed and breakfast. They had just received a whole shipment of furniture. They were redoing all the rooms over, and the furniture came up with damages. And the cost and logistics of getting that much furniture onto the island and reserving a boat, it wasn't worth sending it all back to the manufacturer. And so instead, the manufacturer had us go out on location. This is our upholstery department. We can basically get any fabric that you need. We have full access to the design center, but you do not have to buy from us. You can bring your own fabrics in. Auction's a good source for picking up some really good bargains, and often makes it worth repairing. This area is our furniture department. We do any kind of structural repair, finish work. Everything is done by hand. We don't do vat stripping, and we don't do spray finishes. We can fabricate missing parts. Probably the most common thing we do is chair repairs. Chairs are always loosening on you and falling apart. And we can take it right up to strip and refinishing complete. This is where we do all the stripping. Like I said, it's all hand done. We don't have any tanks that the pieces get dipped in, or use what they call flow over method, which is basically a hose constantly washing the piece down. So we just, it's all hand plied, hand stripped. And again, we can just do small areas if we need to, not the whole piece. Call this our finish room. We try to keep this room clean for laying finishes down. The hope chest, that's a very sentimental piece when we get those in. They just had a broken leg on it, and then the finish was kind of worn and faded. So we repaired the break in the leg, and then the rest of the piece we just went around, did some touch-up work, applied a coat of finish on top to help seal up the touch-ups and kind of even out the coloring. So it still has the original color and finish underneath, but we've dressed it up a little bit, so now they can use it as a display piece.
Arnold Goldstein at Trefler and Sons for the Needham Channel News.